picking Tryndamere when you've seen your opponent has Sylas already, because that's a heck of an ulti to give over to a Sylas. If he gets strong, nicks that ulti away and gets into the backline, what do you do? He's gonna look to go and get involved in another lane, and teleport early on gonna be used by Jiang. Now, bit of a risky situation.
Okay, we'll see if he can actually get his way. Nice little flash there to get away.
Oh,
as
this
he
is
hits
nice.
back hung. You also have Harry coming down here, so it's getting a little bit more dicey.
Oh,
Flash
man.
coming through. There's the CC stun, the Sky Splitter. It's going to get a nice shield. Moham tanks it beautifully, but Rosie Love tried to actually find a little bit of an angle. Won't find it. That's plates, that's first blood, and that's a lot for OMG.
No Blitzcrank in that lane, so why not just go and have that free 2v1? Oh,
Nice,
no.
they get him as they unsuspecting bear in the jungle is going to fall to Rosie Love of all people. And this is where you're falling prey to the speed of Lilia's clear.
A lot harder. Starry is the easier target to try to pick up, most certainly. With all of this shenanigans going on in the top lane, it opens up plenty of space down bot side for Hung to go ahead and try to pick up this Drake. Hextech Drake, one of the best ones to get individually. It gives you just stats that everybody loves. Everybody loves being able to auto-attack and use abilities a little bit more. I really think this series is going to be any different.
I don't think so either. Gonna go for the early smite there just to make sure they can get one for Ultra Prime. I am interested now that we're getting level 6s for these solo lanes. If we're gonna get a big influence of that here, as Rosie Love has made it over. Moham immediately flashes, gets the hook there, and unfortunately Linfong just ate that one. And Saber picks up the kill. That's the least one that you want to have the gold on if you're OMG.
Now, OMG, they decide that they do need to contest for these Grubs, but they don't bring enough members over, and they don't approach the fight in stages of the game, and that was a Cassante with a
big
Spectre's
bear
cowl.
coming.
Yeah.
It's like watching Jurassic Park, except with a bear, a giant bear. You just feel the rumbles. He immediately turns around. He's like, oh, goodness. Well, we're going to go with some Alco Gaming here. Can you get away from the bear? As there's a little bit of a flamethrower behind him, too. I don't know. That's an unfair combo, but it is Cassante, so bring everything you can against this guy, as Harry will take him out. We get a little bit of a 1v1 under turret in mid lane.
Just been talking about how the Tryndamere steps up onto the tower and is melting them in the face of the opposition. What, 10 minutes into the game? Well, imagine with 6 Grubs available, it's going to be getting that much better.
Oh, that's going to be insane. I mean, that's like perfect situation for Ultra Prime when they drafted this comp. As it will be a second dragon. TP going to come in. Ooh, little early hook there from Rosie Love. Lilting Lullaby is going to be sung sweetly here as they want to go in under turret. They're tanking the turret. Nice double stun. And Ultra Prime are coming away with everything.
And they're going to pick themselves up all of the kills, most of this tower
Run
as
away,
well.
Linfong.
And Linfong,
Here
that's
for
going to
Ultra
be the
Prime.
tower. Yeah, there's no response right here. That is going to be the feat going over to Ultra Prime. They've managed to pick themselves up 3 kills and first break very early on into the game as well. And in terms of starts you want to game 5, Rosie Love does have to flash away to make sure that he doesn't die to the tower, but it's a small price to pay.
Jiang going under turret here with the all-out. Moham had to flash. And now we get the
Nice.
Void Seeker combo. One more auto, and Starry still strutting his stuff.
A little bit over-aggressive, potentially. This is now the second time we've cut.
His damage, my god, it's 13 minutes in. He's going to get even more plates there as we do get flashes on mid lane. Nice combo, and OMG, they're cooking. Oh god, somebody's got to finish him. They use the Feather Storm to finish him off. Linfong now getting chased down by the rest of the members of Ultra Prime. He does have a lot of mobility, but I don't know if he's got that much mobility. Swirl Seed connects, and he's slowed down. Jiang gets the kill, as now Saber takes another turret.
Yeah. This is Tryndamere. Like there's any real response from OMG. They're kind of just letting this happen.
And maybe, oh, Saber waiting in the wings. Realize there's 2 people walking this way. Not necessarily going to take that fight there. But they are repositioning around this dragon side of the map. OMG said we might not get the Rift Arrow, but we want to at least get something and go ahead and start it up.
TP.
Okay, we'll see if they actually get a little bit of a flank going here. If they want to take the fight, Moham does end up using his Grand Interest to get away from the fight there. And the dragon will reset. So, Ultra Prime, they get their cake and eat it too.
Yeah, this is a problem for OMG. And this is something that I feel like is a part of why this team has been excited to watch this player coming into this series. And so far have not been disappointed. It's been a real catalyst for the big plays have happened for Ultra Prime so far in this series. Rift Herald now going to come down mid, not going to be ridden, still going to be able to pick up that tower, and that's another tower gone, and also there's a push going on top lane from Saber. It is at least going to be responded to, but you can tell already.
Quarter down now, getting closer and closer to half health. Starry looking to step up. Linfeng still has a massive flank here as Ultra Prime aren't really moving. That's the dragon down to Ultra Prime. The big quickness on top of the equalizer. Blade Caller right back though as Junhao makes it out of wave. Linfeng with that flank. Starry finding that huge angle with the killer instinct. Now Saber, it's his time to shine.
Saber.
He's trying to go reckless, but he can't do it. He just gets the one, and OMG, they're making it look like Game 4 all over again.
Harry, brilliant on the equalizer, lands it across 4 or 5 members in that fight, and it means that everybody from Ultra Prime just has to take the Drake and scatter, or backing him off, I think, to be able to take this turret, and this is what you really need to do as OMG. They lost a ton of turrets early on. They didn't have the map pressure. Well,
okay.
it's Atakan. You still get 200 gold, so it's at least it's not that bad. And blow them up. The 4v5 obviously much easier to play out.
Dude, how cool is it to see though that Starry is just stepping up for OMG, right? Like being able to see this guy just step up 2 games in a row like this has been so impressive. And OMG going to be happy with some of their dealings here as they go under turret. Big lilting lullaby. That's on to 3 members. Blade Caller right back. Junhao is trying to get damage down, and now you got a big follow through as huge damage on the Moha. More bodies are falling. Atakan might be at your side, but Ultra Prime are looking at Baron.
And this is not worth it. I've seen so many teams recently do this. Hey, we've got the Atakan buff. We might as well just go dive under tower, get the resets off. It's a quick recall. No, you're getting tons of gold over. They are going to make it back in time for this Baron, although it is burning through fast.
I don't know. I think Ultra Prime are really throwing it here if they go for it. They're just going to go for the split. They're going to go for the toss. They're going to go for the flip. And it's taken! Junhao takes those heads every day. And so Saber in a lot of trouble here. There's a big Blade Caller back. Flame Spitter's doing some work. Harry is cleaning up the back line. Xiong trying to finish off the rest of OMG, but OMG are strong together with a double kill from Harry. Xiong going down. One more flip, and it's Starry cleaning him up.
Right here, right off the back of OMG deciding to run it through mid and give up all of those Atakan buffs and the gold that comes with it. Ultra Prime, rather than taking that advantage that they've just been handed on a nice little silver platter.
There with Saber, they should be able to take that one pretty simply, and OMG will take that dragon.
Yeah, the Baron, 6 Grubs, and the Tryndamere does result in very fast tower takes. Drake going over. Oh yeah, you don't want to step up right there.
I mean, Moham just kind of saved his life right there, taking a little bit of the damage. As Equalizer going to come down, they want to pull the trigger on the fight. Rosie Love trying to stop them from moving in. Look at Starry's angle. Starry looking good, but lilting lullaby onto 2. Linfeng distracting as they try to go for the backline. Hung is tanking like a storm. Saber trying to finish him off. He has cut the bear down to size, but look at OMG. They have cut Ultra Prime down to size. Starry flashing forward. Starry going insane. And more. It's a triple kill, but it doesn't matter. Ultra Prime, they have been dusted. OMG continuously find fights off their phenom in Starry.
The combo off between Moham and the Equalizer. Now this, I think, is a potential mistake. Rosie Love grabs the volley bear into the backline, and
it's so much of a payoff to see him dragging them here with these kills, with these plays in the last 2 games. Now he's got to try to finish it off here as Baron already getting low. Equalizer going to be popped. Usually that's the sign that OMG want to go forward. Looks like Equalizer will be waited out by Ultra Prime. They have an angle. Quickness into the grand entrance, into the combo as they have everybody grouped up. Ultra Prime is actually doing a really good job of fighting front to back. Look at Waco. He's got a lot of distance, and the Blade Caller going to be coming through as well. Damage down. Huge. Starry is not going to be able to save them this time. Ultra Prime, we said this game is back and forth and back and forth, and we're rubber banded yet again.
Oh, that was the fight that you really needed to find right there as Ultra Prime. They're going to carry on, try to get the pick onto Harry. Really don't think it's likely he's going to be able to survive. Does a ton of damage, to be fair, but even with the golden, falls in the end. Ace right there, picked up for Ultra Prime. Now, I don't think they can... Ooh, can they end?
Big
30 seconds, 6 Grubs.
6 Grubs.
They might be able to.
This is where past Ultra Prime is saying, yeah, I got you, baby. Let's go. They are murdering these turrets. They're murdering these structures. Moham, the only one coming up. They should be able to defend this one. Ultra Prime, maybe they're feeling dancy. Maybe they're feeling antsy. Maybe they're feeling like they want to get in there as Moham trying to block them up, but they're just going for the turrets. They have one mind together, and it's to try to end this, but Starry comes in and just melts them down to size. No. Give him a triple kill.
Oh, such a mistake. Impactful as it used to be in the past 30 seconds.
Nexus to Nexus.
There's no way.
Oh,
OMG, if OMG push this through and try to end, they might be making the same mistake.
Let's do it. Do it. If you're going to go down, you go down swinging, just like, unfortunately, the Wave did there, too. Saber, and try to get a little bit of distance, but unfortunately dies. That's rough, though, because that's really staggered, and Saber is a massive part of your team, just trying to save some time with getting that Wave. As now OMG have their eyes set on just what Ultra Prime was doing a few moments ago under turret. But guess what? They turned the towers off because Hung is a monster. The monster has come to town. OMG, that's a big blade caller, but Wade goes down. The turret's still going. They're changed up, and they are killing them. But Starry have health there. The Ocean Soul is so massive right now. They're going to be healing so much, and all that's left for Ultra Prime is one last defense. OMG, are they going to feel just as amped as they were just in game number 4? They're trying to go for the fight. Lilting Lullaby back from Lin Fong. Anything you can do, I can do better, OMG says, as they look to take the final neck and the final head of Ultra Prime. What a finish to this group, and what a finish for OMG. They will finally win their first series.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.